Today I'm here to do my brain imaging with Dr. Jabour. I'm feeling very excited, actually. It's been something I've been hoping to have done.
For some reason, this anxiety and fear that just torments you triggers an anger where you will act out and maybe even hurt the people you love around you. The question for me today is really, is your brain structurally normal? So we have these powerful techniques which can look at the architecture of your brain, but also get an idea of the functioning of your brain. So we're looking for any possible stigmata of brain injury, which could be caused by other things other than actual injury.
Brenden, this next scan will be 4 minutes.
Okay.
Tomorrow with Dr. Phil, we'll have all the data together and we'll be able to analyze and provide him with some roadmap as to what possibly could help Brenden.
Hoping for some type of outcome for me and my family, positively.
Well, joining us now is Dr. Bradley Jabour, who, in my opinion, is the world's leading neuroradiologist with more than 20 years in practice. He did his residency at Stanford University and his radiology fellowship at the University of Southern California and UCLA. So, Dr. Jabour, thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Brenden, do we have your permission to talk about the findings?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Can we just go to the screen and you walk us through what you found here?
So we can see the good-looking Brenden, right? He's recognizable. This is a 3T MR, which is able to not only look at the whole brain very accurate, the face and structures, we're able to look into the brain and see the wiring mechanism inside your brain. I was surprised, in talking to Brenden initially, and he mentioned that he had never had any experience of an impactful head trauma. And we see evidence that looks like at some point, somewhere, somebody should sit with Brenden and try and find out when did he get a hit on the head or knocked unconscious, possibly, something that maybe he doesn't remember.
Right.
But it probably did happen because there's several of these areas of gliosis or scar tissue.
And you said you located at least 7 distinct areas of scarring in the front portion of the brain here.
Correct. There were 7, all concentrated more in the right hemisphere, in the frontal lobes.
So somewhere along the line, this brain has been impacted.
I'm encouraging somebody to sit and try and find out what happened in his early years up until he was 12, 13. Did he ever have any issue like that? Okay. And I'm not sure if you can tie in the anger issues with a particular moment in his life, or has he always been angry, even as a 12, 13, 15-year-old?
Okay, and when you see this kind of injury in this part of the brain, this is often associated with exactly what he's experiencing.
As far as Branden's concerned, I think there's something else in the history that we would have to try and delve into to figure out why does he have these subcortical areas of gliosis in the right frontal lobe.
Okay, so this is a distinct finding. This wasn't a close call, right?
Not a close call, no.
And this is definitely abnormal.
Abnormal, yes.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.